All right. Time to make some apple cider vinegar. Like, y'all might be seeing all the posts going around is talking about how the brands are all messed up by you know who. Don't know if it's true, but here we go. So if you got old apples, apple scraps, got these apples that I picked from an orchard a while back. So I'm using wild apples. So this was also given to me by a Michigan farmer. But if you just got apple scraps yourself, from apples you bought at the grocery store, that works too. Waste not, want not. Make sure you have a good sized mason jar. And so you're just going to cut them up. If you've already using the apples that you have already, the apple scraps, you don't have to worry about cutting them up. You can use skins and the cores of the apples. Here I'm just using whole apples because they're going to go to waste anyway. Like I said, these are foraged apples. So the process of making vinegar is first you have to convert the sugars into alcohol, right? And then that alcohol, you're going to use oxygen to convert that alcohol into acetic acid later on. So it's a two-step process. So right now we're going to do the alcohol process. So get those apples packed up, in that jar all nice and neat. If you're not going to use wild apples, I suggest that you do add a yeast to this. I'm banking on the wild yeast being available from these being wild apples. Sugar, of course. All the sugar is going to be eaten up, so don't worry, you won't have like this high sugar content in your vinegar. And you're going to use non-chlorinated filtered water. So if you got distilled water, spring water, you just don't want it chlorinated, so this water set out for 24 hours to get rid of the chlorine because it is filtered tap water. And then you're going to cover it. I like to cover my alcohol step with like a breathable plastic, but you can use cloth. This is just ensuring that it turns to alcohol first. And then we're going to put it in a dark place for about a week to let it convert. I'm going to be checking on it to make sure it's bubbly.